and I alone and let us have our success in WWE, could you?
Do you really want to do this now? Because if I were you, I'd be doing everything in my power to try to hold on to my championship.
That's kind of out of my hands at this point, thanks to you and this ridiculous series.
You see ridiculous, but I see innovative. I've broken the mold with everything I've done in my life, so don't expect that to stop now that I'm GM of SmackDown Live. That's right, I said SmackDown. Happy?
I'll do my best to help defend the SmackDown Live Women's Championship against Sheamus, which is something I never thought I'd say.
It's a strange situation that Brooklyn put us in, but I appreciate the help. At least we're already up 1-0, so we have the advantage.
That's right. Undefeated in our house. Whose house?
Our house?
Come on, whose house?
Our house!
Whose house?
Our house!
Yeah, much better. Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
It's infectious! It's the power of positivity!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way...
The Celtic Warrior is here!
And his opponent, representing the Bard from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
As match 2 of the series gets underway, I don't want to lose perspective on just how unique this situation is. We have Big E and Sheamus essentially competing over the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
This is groundbreaking content from our new general manager, Brooklyn Von Braun. And honestly, I'm all for anything that breaks the mold.
I think I'm going to have to wait to see how the series plays out before I weigh in, but my initial reaction is this isn't exactly fair for the champion, Red.
It's not about being fair, Byron. It's about entertaining the WWE Universe, and that's exactly what this accomplishes.
Look at this.
And Big E manages to reverse out of that one.
That'll rearrange the spine. Sheamus looking a little bit surprised here. If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position. Head crank.
Big E goes for the big ending.
Sheamus counters. Brogue kick. This could be it. Sheamus gets the win, and more importantly, the series is now tied up in a win each.
Going down 2-0 would have been a disaster for Becky Lynch and her Savages, but now it's a whole new series.
You didn't hear this from me, but Red's getting a little nervous now that the series is tied up.
No, she doesn't need to worry, because after my match against Finn, we'll be 1 win away from taking the series. Then Red can defend her title versus Becky in the ring. You know, how it's usually done.
That's good. Hey, this might be a little late, but I had an idea for our team name. The New Trey. New Trey Rocks. New Trey Rocks. New Trey Rocks. What do you think?
I think I heard my music. Gotta run.
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
New Day's own Xavier Woods.
The following contest is scheduled for
Balor Club in full force. With the series now tied up in 1 victory each, this match is pivotal in giving one team a 2-1 lead and putting them a win away from taking both the series and the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think this is where we start to see the experience and cohesiveness of Becky Lynch's Savages take over. Even though these are singles matches, Red and Trey barely know the New Day. And if things start to go south, they could all fall apart.
I have to agree with Corey. We know Red and Trey are tight, and certainly the New Day have been teaming for a very long time, but I question the kind of bond the 5 of them have been able to create in just a few weeks.
Woods is having his way. He's capable of turning it on, but he's got to make sure he doesn't fade fast.
Oh, Xavier Woods making his statement as we speak. And there's the reversal from Finn Balor. No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
Finn Balor lands hard.
Finn might be hurt.
Yeah, it looks like he might have tweaked his knee.
Wait a minute. What's Pete Dunne doing out here?
Well, maybe he wants to check on his teammate.
That's why he's here.
And Finn Balor suddenly recovers. He's going to the top. Coup de grace. It's all over. Was Finn Balor ever really hurt, or was this just a setup by Becky Lynch and her Savages?
This is unbelievable. The entire series just turned on that interference.
Hey, what was I saying earlier about team cohesiveness? That's exactly how it pays off. And now Becky Lynch has the opportunity to beat Red and win it all.
You should have been in a position to win the series against Becky Lynch. Sorry I let you down.
You didn't. All that matters is we're still alive. Now I just need to beat Becky to even up the series, and then it's up to Trey to close it out.
You got this. Then after that...
You've got a lot of nerve showing up in our locker room.
I'll go wherever the hell I want, especially since I'm about to be the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
I guarantee I'm gonna beat you and tie the series up.
Okay, then what? Because even if you somehow manage that, then your friend Trey's going against my friend Drew in the final match. And we all know my friend's just a little bit tougher than yours.
If you're so confident, how about we get things started right now?
Nah, I need to go warm up first. Don't want to pull a muscle slapping your head off.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Rome, Italy.
Get ready, guys. Big-time singles matches coming up here.
And I can assure you these two superstars have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
And here comes the man. Look at the look on the face of the Irish last kicker.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
I'd say we spoke earlier about a team's back being up against the wall, and that's certainly the case for Red as she faces Becky Lynch down 2-1 with the series-ender championship on the line.
That's what I was saying about this series being unfair for Red. She can defeat Becky Lynch, but still lose her title if Trey were to go down in the final match.
Or Becky Lynch can beat Red right now, making this whole discussion pointless. I suggest we see what happens before anyone starts a protest.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
From behind. Back suplex.
She's gaining momentum here, guys.
She's capable of bursts of great activity. The key is sustaining the effort.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam. Just sending a message there. Becky Lynch may be in trouble here.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
What a punch! 2018 marked another pivotal step for the women's evolution when the first ever Women's Royal Rumble match took place. Becky Lynch made sure she was ready. As the second entrant in the match, the Irish last kicker had a tall mountain to climb. Oh, foot just stomping down.
Oh, man, what a boot.
Look at this raw power.
Escapes in a nick of time.
Hammerlock cinched in. You talked about the inaugural Women's Royal Rumble match, Michael. I gotta give Becky Lynch a shout out because she was the Rumble's second entrant and put together an impressive showing.
Against my better judgment, I have to agree with you, Saxton. I tip my hat to Becky Lynch. She didn't win the Rumble match, but she lasted more than 30 minutes in the historic battle.
Sit out powerbomb. Earth-shattering spine buster.
We're in the feeling out process here. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control? The women's revolution has turned into the women's evolution. Things have got... Here we go for the win! 1, 2, 3, no! Jeez, I would have sworn that would be it. There's a pin now. No, another kick out.
How in the world?
Unreal. Spinebuster. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. And again, yet another counter. Big headbutt. It's starting to come together in a big way.
She's on the attack and on the move.
What a punch.
Look out.
Moonsault. You see that height.
Becky is showing her stuff right now, big time.
4, 5. Here she goes, back in the ring now. 6, 7.
Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Back suplex. She's got something in mind.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
She's got that gleam in her eyes. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Oh, my, down with authority. Becky Lynch makes the cover. 1, 2. She kicks out.
She's still in this one.
That is a great reversal. When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Devastating elbow. Setting up, what are we going to see here?
flame shot.
Reverses, can she take advantage?
She's got the shoulders down. 1, 2, 3. All good things must come to an end, but I wish that match could have gone on a little longer. Here
for her against some very tough competition.
This was all about one competitor's refusal to lose. When you see that, you have no choice but to respect it.
And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match.
Are you happy? There's a chance I could lose my title without ever being pinned.
If it makes you feel any better, Becky Lynch promised me that no one from her side will get involved in the final match.
Oh, she promised you. Then I'm sure we have nothing to worry about.
Where do they keep the popcorn around here? I don't normally put trash food in my body, but I think watching your team let you down is worth an exception.
I wanted to let you know the guys and I got together and decided that if you pull off the series win, we'll consider calling our team the New Trey like you suggested.
Really? That's awesome.
Sure, I mean, we probably won't team up that often or ever again after this, but still, the offer stands.
Oh, well.
Go get 'em, champ!
I'm not trying to make you nervous or anything, but it's all come down to this. Match 5 against Drew McIntyre for the championship I've held for a record-setting 2.5 years.
Well, when you put it that way, there's definitely no pressure.
Sorry, it's just hard not having control over what happens, but I know you can do this. Just treat it like any other regular match.
Sure. I mean, that might be a little difficult with the giant stack of pancakes and grass-covered ramp, but I'll try my best.
That's all I can ask.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Rome, Italy, weighing in at 241 pounds.
Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting superstars ready to square off here.
And there's nothing quite like seeing two superstars settling it in the ring in one-on-one action, Michael.
And guys, you have to respect how much pride he has in what he does.
I don't know, Michael. I understand the importance of having pride in what you do, but sometimes I think he can be a bit overbearing. I don't know if he means to be, but that's definitely how he comes across at times.
Those ominous bagpipes, just a warning of the destruction yet to come.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
This is it, with the teams tied of 2 wins each. It all comes down to match 5 of the series in Red SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Trey's been in a lot of big matches throughout his career, but the professional and personal ramifications of this might be bigger than any other. Red may not talk to him for weeks if he's the reason her record-setting championship reign comes to an end.
This might be putting undue responsibility on Trey since 2 of his teammates lost matches earlier tonight. However, I will agree he's facing immense pressure being in this winner-takes-all position. And I know I certainly wouldn't want to be him right now.
Power! His offense is on point right now.
Everyone knows that he flips that switch and taps into an energy source few superstars have.
Harsh impact.
I say Drew McIntyre's career is a story of 2 completely different chapters. McIntyre himself would tell you his first chapter didn't quite go as planned, but boy, chapter 2 is a whole other story. That'll slow Drew McIntyre down a bit.
He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight.
Michael, I like your analogy of McIntyre's career as 2 different chapters. And while chapter 1 didn't necessarily blow anybody away, there was a foreshadowing of his future success.
Oh, even Mr. McMahon himself called McIntyre a future world champion, which of course later came true in 2017 when McIntyre defeated Brood for the NXT Championship.
Stomping, ouch.
What impact! Oh, an overhand punch. Hurricane Rana. Drew McIntyre beginning to look a little weak out there.
He's lost much of his early confidence.
Enough already.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Oh,
relentless.
God.
Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it. Trey and Drew trading blows.
What a headbutt by Drew McIntyre.
And the ref goes down.
We've seen just about everything tonight.
Wait a second. Is that who I think it is?
It's Samoa Joe.
We haven't seen Samoa Joe in 6 or 7 years since he was fired from WWE after a shocking loss to Trey for the Universal title.
Well, apparently he hasn't gotten over that.
What the heck is that?
It looks like some kind of enhanced arm.
Like Samoa Joe wasn't deadly enough already. Unbelievable.
This is shocking. I cannot believe Samoa Joe is back.
I know, after all this time, I never thought we'd see him again. And he just broke Trey in half.
And now Drew McIntyre covers Trey.
It's all over.
Becky Lynch and her team has won the best-of-5 series, and Becky is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
It looks like Trey's gonna throw up.
I don't blame him. Not only did he lose the series and Red's championship, but the nightmare that is Samoa Joe has returned to terrorize him.
I'm back, and I'm coming for you.
I'm honestly stunned at what we've just witnessed.
And so is Trey. This is going to send shockwaves throughout WWE.
If only security had done their jobs that night, Samoa Joe never would have made it past the arena's metal detector. Sorry, just trying to keep it positive.
Which is hard to do because our story wouldn't be complete without talking about one giant negative. I'm referring, of course, to the arrival of the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun, in WWE.
Because of Brooklyn, our lives and careers would never be the same. Although if you think about it, they were pretty much the same as they'd always been, because no matter where we went or what we accomplished, we could never escape Brooklyn's loud, obnoxious shadow.
We gave Brooklyn a lot of chances to prove she had changed. Well, mostly Trey did. But ultimately, she only proved one thing. She was the exact same bully she was way back when we were in high school.
And she wasn't just a jerk to us. She disrespected anyone she dealt with, including WWE legends.
Is that all you got? It feels like you're taking a teacup poodle for a walk on my back.
Excuse me, Miss Von Braun. Can we talk?
Can't you see I'm conducting important GM business? Come on, I really need you to get in there. Work it.
It will only take a minute.
What? I don't want my car washed or candy from your stupid kids fundraiser or whatever crap you're selling.
Actually, I'm the original American hero, Kurt Angle. You know, the Hall of Famer you borrowed your nickname from without asking.
Come back in 5 with stronger hands. So what do you want? An autograph from the real American hero? A picture? Tell me what I need to do to make you go away.
I need you to drop the lawsuit against me. If you don't, it will bankrupt my family.
No chance. I'm the way more famous American hero, and I will not allow you to continue profiting off my celebrity.
I won a gold medal for my country with a broken freaking neck. What have you ever done that makes you an American hero?
Filed a trademark? Security!
Wait, maybe we can settle this without lawyers. If there's anything that could change your mind, I'd do it.
Anything? It just so happens we have a superstar who was gone for a very long time and needs to knock off some ring rust. So I'll drop the lawsuit if you can beat Samoa Joe.
But Joe's a monster. He's got that bionic arm that could tear me apart, and I haven't competed in years.
Samoa Joe hasn't competed in years either, so it should be a competitive match. Good luck.
scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle.
Here comes the Olympic gold medalist. He's an Olympic gold medalist, and he's a Hall of Famer. Oh, this is gonna be good.
And his opponent from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe is a man who has never made an idle threat. One of the most dangerous competitors ever to step into the squared circle. If there is hostility, if there is tension to be had, Samoa Joe will be the first one in line. A lethal hybrid of size, speed, technique, and agility. Samoa Joe is second to none.
This is a match I never expected to see tonight. Kurt Angle has been retired for years.
Brooklyn Von Braun's legal case against Angle has clearly caused him distress, so much that he's willing to risk his well-being to get Brooklyn to drop the lawsuit altogether.
But Kurt Angle should have just stopped using the American Hero nickname when he had the chance, and none of this would be happening. Instead, he let his pride get in the way of rational thinking. Now he's in for a world of physical and financial suffering.
The three eyes are on full display.
He's a spinning ball of energy.
Head crank.
Dragon sleeper applied.
Oh, and he escapes the submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous.
Oh, look at this, raining down sharp elbows. Oh, trying to dislocate the shoulder. Kurt Angle exploiting the opening. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
There is something I've noticed throughout Samoa Joe's career. Something...
Angle slam attempt.
Joe counters. It's all over.
It's Trey. He has no business being out here.
Kurt Angle from behind.
He got him. Kurt Angle has defeated Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe is livid.
I imagine Brooklyn Von Braun isn't going to be too pleased either. Too bad. All that matters is Kurt Angle has got the win, and now he can officially be known again as the American Hero.
Since you like getting involved in my business so much, maybe you should pay all the legal bills for the lawsuit I have to drop now.
Yeah? Well, you messed with us in the Best of 5 series, and that cost Red her title, so I'd say we're even now.
Is that what you think happened? I signed Samoa Joe because he was unfairly let go from WWE, not to mention he's a great addition to the roster. But I had nothing to do with him costing you the series. I don't control him. No one can, which is something you should be very worried about.
So if you're not out to get us, then prove it. Give me a rematch for my championship that I lost without ever being pinned.
Let me think about that. No.
That's what I thought.
But what I will do is give the audience something new and fresh. Trey, you're going to face Adam Cole next week for his WWE Championship in a no disqualification match. See? Maybe I'm not so bad after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go find someone else I can sue to recoup my losses.
The following contest is scheduled...
Oh, guys, wait. Here comes my favorite part. The leader of undisputed.
Introducing the challenger from Rome, Italy, weighing in at 241 pounds. And introducing the champion from Panama City, Florida, weighing in at 210 pounds. He is the WWE Heavyweight Champion, Adam Cole.
The big gold belt up for grabs here tonight.
This is a huge opportunity tonight for Trey as he goes one-on-one with Adam Cole for the WWE Championship in a no disqualification match.
Honestly, I'm surprised Brooklyn put Trey in this position, especially after he got involved in the Kurt Angle Samoa Joe match last week.
Everyone thinks they know Brooklyn and her intentions, but she said it herself. She's made an entire career out of defying expectations. It's what led her to success in mixed martial arts, and I predict it will also benefit her greatly in WWE.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Great agility there.
2.
and he continues to use the chair.
3. Yeah, the WWE World Heavyweight Championship features the most dynamic superstars in the promotion. Barn burner.
Point.
Not sure he'll be able to sustain this for long, but he's in a groove right now.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Doing some more damage here.
So dangerous.
Friend lifting it up into the ring.
Woo-wee.
Championship on the line. A different power bomb. 3. The championship hanging in the balance. 4.
Judging from the feeling inside this arena, I think this crowd knows they may very well witness history here in this match.
He's one step ahead there.
Great technical know-how on display.
Oh, what impact. DDT!
Trey has Adam Cole in trouble.
Hold on, what is Samoa Joe doing out here?
Whoa, what the heck?
That makes no sense whatsoever.
What are you doing?
Cover him.
I'm not gonna win like that.
Fine.
Oh.
And now Samoa Joe with the attack on Trey.
It seems Samoa Joe wants Trey to win the match, and he's going to do anything he can to make it happen.
Count it. Now.
I'm not sure why Samoa Joe did what he did, but as a result, Trey is your new WWE Champion.
I really have no explanation for this either. As far as we know, Samoa Joe has nothing but contempt for Trey. So why would he help him win the WWE Championship?
Hopefully we'll get some answers soon.
Damn it! I wanted to earn this. Now everyone's gonna look at me like I'm some kind of fluke champion. Again.
I know you're frustrated, but maybe it's not that bad. Besides, if you defend it enough, then people will respect you.
7 years. 7 years ago, you took what was mine, and I never got to take it back. You know, a lot of significant life events can happen in that. Funerals, and I missed them all. Because for over 2,500 days, one thing has consumed me: revenge. I even augmented my body to ensure that when the time came, there would be nothing that stopped me from destroying for one reason only: so I can finally take back what you took from me.
But that doesn't even make sense. It's not the same title.
Don't say that. It's the same. It's exactly the same. 7 years, and the surgery and the pain, and I am going to take it back.
Hey, you want to tell me what that was all about?
I had nothing to do with it. You think I wanted to win the title like that?
I don't think you give a damn as long as you're champion. I want my rematch!
I promise I'll make this right.
Okay, chump. Okay, Trey, how about we do that right now?
No, Trey, let's go!
From the outside, my life looked pretty good. I was WWE champion, and I was about to team with none other than Ronda Rousey in the Mixed Match Challenge. The truth is, I couldn't enjoy any of that. I had a maniac breathing down my neck who'd spent 7 years planning my demise. But at least my title defense against Adam Cole would take place in a steel cage, so that psychopath couldn't interfere. Or so I thought.
The following contest is a steel cage match and is...
This is it, guys. The title is up for grabs here.
And this might be the most highly anticipated title defense in recent memory.
What about you, Byron? Do you think the champ has what it takes to walk out of here victorious tonight?
I really do, Michael. You have to remember, the champ doesn't have to win this match. He just can't lose it. I know it sounds like the same thing, but trust me, there's a big difference.
Wait for it. Wait for it. God, I love when he does that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Introducing the challenger from Panama City, Florida, weighing in at 210 pounds, Adam Cole. And introducing the champion from Rome, Italy, weighing in at 241 pounds, he is the WWE champion,
the big gold belt up for grabs here tonight.
It's not often that a newly crowned champion defends their title for the first time in a steel cage, but that's exactly the situation Trey finds himself in tonight against Adam Cole.
Usually the purpose of a steel cage is to keep two opponents inside, but in this case, I think the intention is to keep Samoa Joe on the outside if he were to get involved.
Honestly, after everything we've seen from Samoa Joe since he returned, I'm not sure this steel cage is enough to keep him at bay. Powerbomb! Oh, what a forearm!
He's been quickly taking control here.
He's a guy that can find that extra gear when he wants to. Oh, nasty impact. Oh, wow, what a sequence there from Adam Cole.
So resourceful.
Wow, what a sequence.
Back suplex.
The challenger eating up some damage.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before.
Oh, red up there. These two heavyweights have worked their entire lives for this, and the night has finally arrived. We'll see who will claim the WWE World Heavyweight title.
Boom, what impact! Lost in the corner right now.
Wasn't expecting that.
Adam Cole reverses, sending Trey straight into the steel cage.
Trey looks like he's in severe pain.
And right on cue, just as Adam Cole seems to have this match won, here comes Samoa Joe to try to stop him. Joe slams the cage door on Adam Cole.
Joe is dead set on keeping the WWE Championship on Trey so he can take it from him after not getting his rematch 7 years ago.
Trey with a drop kick into the cage, sending Samoa Joe crashing to the floor.
Trey isn't going to sit back and let Joe help him.
Well, it's admirable, I guess, but I think he should take the help.
It appears Red is out here to help get rid of Samoa Joe so Trey can show he can do this by himself.
Don't feed into his ego, Red. If you were a real friend, you'd let him have any help he could get.
Trey is equally determined to prove he's not a fluke champion. He wants to win this match on his own. November 18th, 2017 marked another historic NXT event. The battlefield known as War Games returned as a form of combat, and this time it was going to include 3 teams battling for survival.
Look at this raw power.
Damn. A bad place to be for the challenger.
Things are only going to get worse for him in there.
I got goosebumps before, Michael, when you talked about the return of the War Games. It was Adam Cole's undisputed era against Sanity, against the Authors of Pain, and Roderick Strong. I wasn't sure if the double steel cage would be large enough to contain so much animosity.
After lying dormant for almost 20 years, it was fitting that War Games was unleashed as a way for these superstars to settle such deep-rooted disputes. And remember who survived and thrived in the double cage? Adam Cole in the Undisputed Era. Bay. He evades the attack.
Whoa, it's another reversal. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Harsh impact.
He might have been waiting on that one. Lights out. DDT connects. Look at this raw power.
The challenger's hopes are slipping away.
Inside that cage is the last place he wants to be right now.
Adam Cole isn't looking like much of a playboy now.
Saxton, you've never seen a playboy in your entire life. Into the neck breaker.
Showing some quickness.
And this match can change that fast. A striking blow. Just ruthless. Here we go. He's made it to the top of the cage. Oh, nasty impact. Ooh, what impact. Oh. Ooh, what impact. Turning the momentum to his favor.
Wow, he's doing serious work out there.
Look at this raw power. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
The fist has been dropped.
Cover for the championship. That's not going to do it. Going to take more than that. Had it scouted.
Oh, wow, what a sequence there from Adam Cole. So resourceful.
Right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Uh-oh.
About to hit.
For the win to retain the championship. 1, 2, 3.
The champion retains. Here is your winner, and still the WWE Champion.
That's a big win right there.
After witnessing what we just saw, I think we may be seeing one of the most dominant champions in a very long time.
Guys, I've literally got chills after watching that thrilling championship match.
Great job defending your title against Adam Cole.
Thanks. More importantly, I showed everyone I didn't need Samoa Joe's help to do it.
You have anything left in the tank for your mixed match challenge later?
Honestly, I'm running on fumes, so I'm kind of hoping Rhonda carries our team tonight. By the way, do you even have a partner yet?
No. Brooklyn's making me wait until the last minute to find out who it is. Typical.
Well, whoever it is, we might have to face each other at some point, which is going to be weird.
I know. But FYI, I just put win mixed match challenge on the list, and I plan on being the one who crosses it off.
We'll see.